Instagram. All right, here we go. Ireland in serious trouble. So there's a huge lineup outside of Ireland, and they are destroying the Irish culture. We put up a video 3 years ago called Ireland is Dying. And we did one back in, I think it was 2019. CC, Chinese Communist Party, money laundering, destroying middle class affordability in Ireland. We did that one. We did about 13, 14 Ireland videos over the years, showing you guys how the country is being completely taken over by foreign migrants or by foreign investing money laundering, pricing out and keeping the locals away from their own country. And Brampton man shows how to skip through traffic. Holy crap. There he is there. Look at that. What? I don't even know how, like, yeah. And he takes the curb here. Wow. And man arrested for flying a Canadian flag in Ottawa. And yes, that's definitely like That's my flag! That is my flag! Give me my flag! So it started with the Confederate flag in the United States back in the 60s and 70s, saying that it is a racist flag. But no, it's called they want to independence from the North. The North was funded by the Crown. The Crown didn't want any of the South becoming independent. And nowadays it's looked at as a racist flag, even though the entire Civil War had nothing to do with freeing any slaves. That was after the Civil War. And yeah, anytime you want independence or people want, now the Canadian flag is now becoming, there it is. And Tesla under attack across the country. So Tesla owners are wreaking the havoc of Elon Musk becoming a Democrat and then switching sides to Republican. He needed the money he needed the funding for his projects. So obviously he couldn't tell people 10 years ago there was two genders, because he would have lost his funding, his federal and state funding, right? And you go to McDonald's in Toronto, Canada. It's a pile of Uber drivers delivering food. And even the police are invaders in Canada. So there you go there. So. That's a nice tune. Let's move on here. In London, March 6, 2025. Here's London, folks. And this is what diversity brings. And there it is. Violent protests are up in Buenos Aires after 120 arrested and 45 injured. Police clash with prisoners and activists. Now, we're talking about a Latin Spring often, right? There might be a Latin Spring coming soon. Now that Neely, we covered in a video a few weeks back, that Neely signed something with the IMF. So, Argentina's toast.
Spit.
Okay. So he spit in his drink. DoorDash driver confronted after spitting in a man's drink. So there he is. He's spitting in the drinks. So it looks like it was tampered with. You can tell there it's broken. So he tampered with the drinks and spit in the guy's drinks. So this is the hatred that's being brought into our country. This direct, outright hatred. And it's not like the Canadians are stealing the jobs. Canadians are not being hired. So it's not like even the Canadians are taking the jobs because it's their country. They're not even being hired. So there it is right there, the gob. Wow! Wow! Oh. Wow. Flip the car over. Look at flipping the car. Prisoner jailbreak. And escape. In Indonesia. This was a few days ago. Why are the prisoners dressed like they're on vacation with shorts and... Look at the prisoners. They're dressed like they're on some sort of like, layaway vacation, something casually dressed with no shirts on. And Kitchener helping out with migrant workers. So I guess the city is now bussing in people, I guess, to go to work. Oh, they're going into the hotels. Sorry, they're checking into the hotels. Even though Canada has war vets and people that laid their life on the line for this country and built this infrastructure that are homeless. But that's okay. There's a helping out with migrants right there. And meanwhile in Brampton, look what's wrong with that car. What is wrong with that car? Holy crap, it's in pieces. It's on a rim. There goes the back quarter panel. And the guy just drives away like nothing happened. And a group called Man Up just took over a protest in New Zealand and got everyone shook. And there's the police that can't do nothing. And we got Jamaica to remove the King of England to become a Chinese colony. So Jamaica is going to remove the King of England to become a Chinese colony. And we've been reporting with you guys here on Mike in the Night with our friend Earl from Jamaica, who's been on the show several times, and from Kingston, Jamaica, how the Chinese have taken over the roadways, the electrical infrastructure, the cell phone telecom companies, how the Chinese have basically taken over Jamaica and working to take over more of Jamaica. And Phoenix, Arizona, the people have taken over 7th Street and they're protesting.
Tonight, we will not stop until Donald Trump and his billionaire agenda stops separating our families and stops coming in and tearing apart our communities.
I don't know if this guy realized that the division of the communities or the division of families was brought in by the Democrats with the family planning thing. The whole family planning has destroyed more families across America than any war or any plague or anything else or any financial disaster. So, anyways, let's move on. Islamization of the West. This is in schools. And... but people say, oh, but Mike, we got Catholic schools. Yeah, because the Christians founded this country. That's why we're based on the Ten Commandments, not Sharia law, right? I wouldn't be talking to you guys today if our countries were founded on Sharia law. And Procissão nas Filipinas. This is a big procession in the Philippines, for a Catholic procession in the Philippines. Nossa Senhora de Guadalupe. So, and it's a big one in the Philippines. And it's actually the Portuguese that actually brought Our Lady of Guadalupe to... A lot of people don't know Magellan is Portuguese. They think he's Spanish. The Spanish had no idea how to get to the Philippines. The Portuguese had to show them how to get there. And then we got woman goes crazy in Walmart forming opinion.
Have fun paying for all this. Have fun paying for all this. Have a great time. Have a great time. Have a great time, ma'am.
She's smashing things.
Black Lives Matter. My pussy matters. You make no sense. What is wrong with you? Her people don't matter, but her fucking pussy matters.
Oh wow.
Black lives don't matter. Her fucking pussy matters.
What the heck is going on?
Black lives matter.
That's we call forming an opinion. Here it is. Will this be written about in the history books? So a lot of people got played with this whole Palestinian-Israeli war. A lot of people got played. Both sides got played. And this is why we're banned off of X, because we posted a how Hamas got played that has banned us on several platforms. Explaining to you guys how Hamas got played. And man confronts woman from eating on the bus in the UK.
I'm fasting.
That's not my concern.
Yeah, but I'm fasting though.
So why are you out?
What do you mean why am I out?
If you're fasting, you should be indoors.
Yeah, but
I'm eating my lunch, and you come and disturb me.
yeah,
What for?
yeah, but I can smell it.
So what? It's food. Of course you're gonna smell it.
Yeah, but can you not just wait until you like get off the
Please,
bus?
don't tell me what to do. You're fasting. Stay indoors and don't come and bother nobody on the bus.
No, but I'm just saying.
I'm eating my lunch. What's the problem?
Yeah, and March 11, 2025 in New York. Big party here. Again, everyone's getting played with this war. And crews begin removing Black Lives Matter Plaza is now being removed. It's no longer being funded by your taxes. So Black Lives Matter Plaza is being removed as we are speaking right now.
Taking place. Crews have to get rid of the cobblestone walkways, the bollards that are there as well. The street will eventually be repaved. Crews will change.
It's kind of funny how they say it cost 8 weeks and it will cost $610,000. They're claiming it's going to cost $610,000 to remove this. But here's the problem. It probably costed $40 million to put that in because it was all money laundered through different channels and going back to bank accounts. Right. And hordes of fake Islamic asylum seekers from Afghanistan invade Germany via Belarus. And here they come. Get shaky, money. And Catholic women from the form a human barrier to protect the church from attack. God bless these brave women. Yes, God bless them. And they're protecting the church. And
NYPD member of service, and I'm super proud of this department of where we came. We came from where there was barely any Muslim officers to where we have over 1,200 members of service and over 10 ladies wearing hijab as a member of service, uniform member of service. And I think that's awesome. And I'm looking forward for another 100,000 ladies wearing hijabs in the near future as an NYPD. I've been wearing hijab for 15 years as an NYPD member.
And let's move to Australia, like Australia, they said. So there's Australia right there, folks. Looks like becoming a third world nation. And it goes back to the video we made. Is Australia's turning into a poop show? A video was made back in 2018 or 2019. Sydney, Australia turning into a poop show. And this goes back to the video we made 3 days ago where we were referencing a 2015 video that was taken down in 2015 or 2014. We did a top 10 countries that will be affected by migrant invasions. And then we did the top 10 countries, and Australia was number 9 or number 8 on that list. And that was back in 2015. We were warning, or 2014 video. I gotta check. ChatGPT is my best friend now. So it'll let me know. And this is what they want to turn Europe into. And why these people love to spit on people. I don't understand why people spit on people.
No. She yeah, that's her.
She was saying she's gonna kill us.
Yeah, her. She was the one who was banging.
Stop it. I'm going nicely to my probation appointment.
Don't you? Yes, she was up. She was banging on the... What was it? Nobody. And she's almost quicker on her. I'm telling her to take the next bus.
Nobody said anything. No, I didn't say it. Nobody said it. Nobody said
Islamist Syrian rally in Vancouver calling for jihad and more Christians to be slaughtered in Syria. So this is in Vancouver. And what do we got here? Another Bayshore Mall robbery this morning. More footage surfacing as more people are breaking in broad daylight during the day. And security is nowhere to be found, of course, because they don't make enough money to interject with this. And the candidacy... Okay, this is the countries in chaos right now. And this is in Europe here, Romania. Democracy has officially ended in Romania and the European Union. And presidential elections has been rejected by the Electoral Commission. So this is a lot of problems, guys. And another day on the TTC, there was, oh, he's dancing. I like how that guy's just sitting back, eating a sandwich, like nothing's going on here. Just enjoying a sandwich there. You know, just relaxing, not even acknowledging the guy. And man gets exposed for trying to pull off the gold ring for gas money scam. Scam in Orleans. Until the Lord calls me. Cornish people singing "This Is My Home." This is how the whole of England should be. This is my Eden, and I'm not alone. For this is my Cornwall, and this is my home. Until the Lord. And anti-Trump demonstrations, demonstrators rally across Quebec on International Women's Day. So they're going with anti-Trump in Canada on Women's Day instead of the money laundering and the price of food in Canada, and the fixed election and rigged elections and everything that's happening in Canada. They could be protesting for better wages, for better anything. But no, we got to protest Donald Trump. And Trudeau, after resigning and realizing Canada is not his problem anymore. This is an old video of him, of course, but they're just kind of changing it around. And Chinese, look at this. EV brand Xpeng plans to mass produce flying cars in 2026. Well, we got a problem. There's a lot of bad drivers out there already. And wow, this would be, whoa, I wouldn't... It's like things falling out of the sky if you thought, there was bad drivers before. But that's pretty innovative. I think that's cool. I think that looks awesome. But I don't know. And Edmonton, crowd booing. I guess they're booing because of the halftime show. Oh, it's gonna ramp up here in Canada, boy. Oh, okay, we got this from last week's show. The guy with the hop. We got this on. Here's Hop right here. Hop man. He's hopping around. He's doing good there. He's blending in with everyone else. He's not gonna knock anybody over. He's doing good. Blending in perfectly. Can't even tell. Anyways, guys, that is hanging around Instagram, guys. Thanks for people are enjoying this little segment of the show, and I appreciate that. And appreciate all your feedback.